everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Today I've just made a sandwich, but this is not really a cookery video. Let me see, it's 22 minutes to midnight. It's Thursday the 11th of June. I've not long come back home from work, so I'm going to make a sandwich. I've made a sandwich. It's a pastrami sandwich actually, so I'm going to eat this now, but I made an identical one yesterday, which you'll be able to see tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. You know, I have all my videos loading at 6 a.m. Anyway, so that'll be a bit of interest for you. There you go. I'm going to be drinking, this has been in the fridge for ages. HCC, Herefordshire Cider Company. HCC, Black Pear, Strong Cider, 7.5 volume. Okay, I can't remember where I got this. Maybe Aldi's or Lidl's or one of them lot. It was like real cheap, so I thought I'd give it a go. Actually, it's got a slight pear. I do favour the pear cider over the apple. You know, if you're interested, I've done loads of videos. There you go. Fits perfectly in my Uncle Ben's stir-fry glass. Yeah, if you look at Mark's, you know, my playlist, Mark's Remarks, alcohol reviews, there's lots of cider ones. Cider, vodka, a few lagers. Anyway, yeah, let's give it a taste. This is not really a cider review anyway. Just you know, it's pretty good. It doesn't have a strong cider. Sorry, doesn't have a strong pear flavour to it, but it's a whole lot better than apple. You know, apple's find it a bit sharp. It's actually quite good. Yeah, I can't remember how much it was because it was months ago. Way before the Chinese virus hit us, but I remember it. I do remember it being like real cheap, so I thought I'd give it a go. Anyway, the reason for the video tonight is some of you regulars may remember that last week. Well, what was it? I can't remember what day it was. Anyway, it's a few days ago. I did a live review. I did a live stream. Oh boy, it's giving me the hiccups now. A live stream, and an hour and 15 minutes in, it got YouTube decided to cancel it out of the blue, just bang, with the caption due to audio copyright infringement, which was a load of shit because I wasn't playing any music on it. Okay, then they changed their mind and said that it was due to hate speech. Now this really pissed me off, and I did a video like this immediately after, stating, you know, my grievance against YouTube and all this, and of course I still stand by that. And what I've done, I've sent, for anybody who's interested, I've sent off 2 times, asked them to review the, you know, hoping that a different person would review it the second time. Both times, I knew it was no use anyway, but I did it anyway, you know. Both times it comes back, no, we're withholding, upholding our decision, we've taken it down due to hate speech and all that. Of course, they won't tell you exactly what the issue is, you've got to work it out for yourself. Now, I've been doing some thinking, because I've been stewing over it the last few days, but it really pissed me off. And I've been thinking about it, and while I've been thinking, you know, because I mean, there wasn't a lot of, you know, the tone of the video was not a lot different than previous videos. Now, I've been thinking about what I said, and I can there's 1 or 2 areas where I can kind of see where it could be construed, you know, saying that, well, I don't think I better say it on this video taken down either, but basically saying that somebody's life expectancy should be cut short because of the type of person they are, you know, something along those lines. in regard to the riots in America. I can see how that would be seen. Of course, I stand by it. I do not apologise for it, but I can see, I can slightly see their point of view to an extent. I still don't agree with it, but anyway. So anyway, I've been stewing on that the last few days, and I've calmed down a little bit. So what I figure is I'm going to do another live stream today. What day is it today? I think it's Thursday. 17 minutes to midnight, and it's Thursday the 11th. Yeah, so maybe come Saturday or Sunday, I'll give people an advance warning. I'll do a 30-second video. I'm going to do a live stream in half an hour, that kind of thing. And I've been mulling over. I've been thinking about a few subjects that I'd like to speak about. So. On the issue of free speech, and of where this problem is leading. Okay, because the way I see it, it's a stepping stone or domino effect. What with the freedom of speech issues that we're having in this country, along with the different behaviours that the country are going into. The willingness to inform on your neighbour, and all this. Anyway, I'll be speaking about all that kind of stuff. So that might be sort of Saturday, Sunday. So you can look forward to that. I'll give advance warning. I'll give everybody sort of half-hour warning that the live stream's coming up, and hopefully that'll stay up, because what I'll do, I mean, because see, the thing is, what pissed me off before was not knowing why they stopped the video, took it down. And of course, knowing what the problem is, it means that I can move around it next time. I can avoid those particular pitfalls. Now, because I've been thinking about it, and I think I know what I said that triggered them. Now knowing that, I can sort of avoid that, I think. Because like I said, the subject matter, I mean, I've spoken way worse, on previous live streams about all kinds of minorities. And at worst, they say, oh yeah, you've got. No, they won't demonetize it, but they'll have limited amount of adverts, which is fine now, because for the foreseeable future, what I've decided to do, because I'm, which is the problem with the riots, what were they doing with this kneeling on the floor business? They're rewarding bad behaviour, as far as I can see. So in that vein, I don't want, I've stopped putting adverts on my videos. My older videos, they'll have adverts, and if anybody, want to watch those, great. But for the time being, for the foreseeable future, I've stopped putting adverts. Not that it makes any difference to YouTube, it's just a drop in the ocean. It doesn't really make much difference to me, because I earn sod all anyway on the YouTube advertisements, basically a small amount of money. It's just that for the time being, for the foreseeable future, I don't want to reward YouTube's bad behaviour by making them a fortune on the back of my videos. They put their ads on my videos, they make a sodding fortune, and I don't want to pay them for their behaviour. I mean, it's just a little bit of a protest. It doesn't really make any difference to anybody, least of all YouTube. But it's just, just making a stand, I'm saying, if they want to treat me that way, I'm not going to pay for the privilege, So, yeah, so that's basically, that. If anybody wants to know about what's going on at work, I had a quick injury. Last week I had a bit of a small injury. I lifted up a bucket of water, and, just twisted your back a little bit, I've been taking these really good painkillers, and they taste nasty as hell, but they do the job, and it helps as well, because I'm standing at a desk all bloody day. Conveyor belts coming along, and I'm taking stuff, packing them into sorting boxes. So it plays hell on the back as well, which with the painkillers, that really helps. So all in all, not hurting quite so much. It's just, yeah, but all these things seem to pile up. You know, the back injury, the, you know, it looks like I'm not getting the allotment. I get my, I get my video taken down and then threatened with cancellation of the channel if I do any more of that behaviour. It's just all these things piling up. It really gets to you. But you know, try not to let it get me down too much. And but yeah, like I say, now that I figure I know what it was that I said that triggered whoever reported me. You know, see, you got your snowflakes who reported me, but then you got YouTube who stood up, who actually took the side of the snowflakes and said, yeah, you're right and Mark's wrong. So yeah, like I say, I'll avoid that, and you know, hopefully I can be just as bad as I was before without triggering too many people. I don't know, we'll see. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to dilute my life. I mean, the cookery channel's wholesome enough for, you know, for me and most people. It's the live stream which I really, you know, would like to keep, because, like I've said before, it's the only place where I can let go and really, you know, because I mean, you can't do it anywhere else. You can't go in the pub, you can't do it in the street, you can't. You definitely can't do it at work. Jesus, I mean, we're living in a culture now where everybody goes out their way to, you know, they'll report you. You know, I mean, I've only been at this place for a couple of weeks now, but I can't imagine it being any different than anywhere else I've worked at. And this was the last place you could, you know, really speak your mind, which is a shame that it's going. Anyway, but I'll be talking about that on the live stream on Saturday or Sunday, so stick around for that. And yeah, tell you what though, if you want a light flavoured cider, HCC, I think, let's see, it doesn't, I don't know where I got it from, but I got a feeling it might be in Lidl's or Aldi. I get confused between the two. Anyway, so yeah, you know, I'll be trying to keep the standard up on the live stream. What level of standard was up there? I'll be trying to keep it level. I definitely don't want to water it down, but it's a fine balancing act. You see, I want to keep my integrity by telling the truth, or at least my truth the way I see it, but without pissing off the people at at YouTube who basically got nothing else better to do than to be fucking with YouTube contributors, you know. So anyway, all right, I'm getting a bit tired. I'm going to eat this thing. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll quickly show you. Now, this is what I've made. Okay, tomorrow morning, I'll load this now. Right, so you better watch this. It's close to midnight now. What time is it? 9 minutes to midnight. Okay, so and then in the morning at 6 o'clock you'll see yesterday's video, which is me making this. Okay, so I'm going to go before I waffle on too much. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll let you know. I'll give you an advance warning of the upcoming live stream. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.